What is it will take for me not to be hesitant to be valued? How like I genuinely should be revered. You're an animal, you're a beast, you search in the ocean, you see Ben Affleck, and you see Diddy. We all in all have some knowledge of Diddy's sexual tendencies. Yet who guessed that j.lo ought to prominently uncover Diddy? She really did him foul, that as well as she also went ahead and fault Diddy for sending physically communicated sicknesses to her now that has all the earmarks of being some serious, scrumptious post-break of show. So Diddy and Jennifer Lopez had a public relationship short yet energetic, would be an application declaration. Ensuing to becoming buddies, Lopez figured out we cultivated this security, we both grasped where we were around then in our lives. And we both realized no one else saw definitively the way that he felt. Whatever amount of everybody really cherished the two experts from the music business killing together. It didn't have all the earmarks of being an euphoric relationship. They dated in 1999. Yet the relationship didn't continue to go long years afterward. In 2003, she zeroed in on the support behind her division. She said that Diddy was a man with a high moxie, which caused her to be untrustworthy, reliably feeling that she will not any time be adequate miserable to say she was dead on about that, since she was sure Diddy was misdirecting in spite of the way that she hadn't any time found him in the demonstration I was in this relationship with Puff, where I was completely crying crazy. And going off the deep end, it genuinely took for seemingly perpetually in a twisting. I never found him cheating, yet I recently started to understand. He'd say he was going to a club, a few hours, and a while later never return that night. She further added, I expected to think, might I want to be home with kids in 10 years? Contemplating where somebody is at 3 a.m. during Lopez and Brush's relationship, there were reports that she would pursue him down and bang on housing entrances looking for him. I can't as yet remember right now. I won't say it didn't happen, she said. I never got him at this point. I recently started to understand. He'd say he was going to a club, a few hours, and a while later never return that night. Poor j.lo. Yet that wasn't the fundamental clarification. She headed out in different directions from a renowned rapper. In December 1999, the couple took part in a club fight the fight, raced to a shootout that achieved the injury of 3 people, one of them being undeniably challenging. Reports revealed that Diddy exploded and began the real assault after someone from the confining party threw cash at his face plainly. The case was conspicuous since 2 geniuses were involved who were at the zenith of their jobs at the hour of the episode. Yet that also wasn't the explanation. j.lo decided to end things with Diddy. It was the way that she participated in a police case and was caught for 14 hours straight, the clarification being that Diddy got away from the shootout and was thusly gotten by the police nearby Jennifer with unlicensed weapons in his vehicle regardless, which he was lit not totally all right in view of the lacking proof she had adequate significant injury to last her lifetime. And she completed things with Diddy for good. Going against the standard Diddy side of the story uncovers another staggering part. Diddy faulted Jennifer for cheating, so it was even more an endeavor at blame shifting. This was confirmed later by Diddy's associate T.K. Kirkland, who uncovered in a gathering how j.lo didn't truly remain by a day earlier, falling into another relationship, resulting to heading out in different directions from Diddy. Jennifer Lopez headed out in different directions from my man and was dating Ben Affleck under 9 hours. She indirectly certified this news when she was asked in a gathering who she would save among Diddy and Affleck. As she entertainingly addressed, none noticed that the gathering was after she completed things with Affleck. 2. You completely search in the ocean, you see Ben Affleck, and you see Diddy. This is what the fans expected to say in regards to Diddy and j.lo's relationship. Their relationship was an openness stunt for her music calling. He's the clarification. Her calling is what it is. She's the clarification. Horrendous singers become something to look for. Since Diddy was Puff Daddy, we understood he was basically bi, if not gay. And all that he achieves for exes if they aren't dead, is ruin them to calm down. We don't know definitely who to acknowledge yet. One thing keeps the fans, certain Lopez and brushes, remain peculiarly warm. Diddy will not hold back to surrender that j.lo was verifiably one of his exceptional loves. The exes have been spotted together at various capacities, generally during that time, even at the last display. An after-party for Lopez's Las Vegas residency. Actually, their Instagram live uncovered, both of them moving and looking happy. All right, I probably music. Now, if everything had been going extraordinary, how is it that she could choose to go against Diddy, now after such endless years? Well, here's our speculation. In the last piece of the 90s, Diddy hadn't allowed out the pure truth to even today. He truly hasn't completely yielded to being gay. Yet we have adequate proof to exhibit the truth. An extensive parcel of the large names from the music business have pushed ahead to uncover Diddy first. We have 50 Penny, who finished his calm over this matter. In a computerized recording, 50 Penny was found chuckling on something he stayed in contact with himself, in which uncovered Diddy by using words like gay and rainbow in a comparable sentence as Puff Daddy. Also called Diddy, he communicated something to me one time a long time previously. And Chris Lady's wedding, he encouraged me to take me shopping. I saw him like, what did you essentially say? Considering this, a fan tweeted. Maybe they are both gay, yet Diddy is more gay. 50 Penny said it. He said Diddy let him in on he expected to take him shopping later on. Usher, whose guide was Diddy, attested the news. He examined a strange camp called Jingle Flavor Camp that held all of the way into Diddy's Dull Sovereign. Do you fathom what that looks like? Puffy's place was like just stacked up with chicks and orging like consistent, right? No, not truly. It was intrigued. I had a potential chance to see a couple of things. Usher was only 14 when Diddy took over him, and stories say that Diddy was engaged with him. Everything considered, other than the way that Diddy a closet he is in like manner a pedophile. Diddy was moreover purportedly connected with gay get-togethers and secret clubs. Not that he had been found doing uncalled for practices with gigantic celebrities, folks, clearly. And as of now, we have the principal proof. Did he goof? Did he just so happen to uncover that he and Usher used to stir in a comparative bed? You can see how irritated he got some time later. My kin here, all along we used to stir. And I mean damn deferral, yet like just I mean, in spite of the way that he later endeavored to cover it up by saying they used to fight about oat when they stirred back when Usher was 10 and Diddy was 24. We know better. Even Jaguar Wright revealed the genuine substance of Diddy, and